Welcome. Today I want to quickly share this Halloween themed junk journal that I made. It has a unique binding style that I kind of briefly caught on a YouTube video, but I did not remember to keep track of who made it. So if anybody knows, I would really like to give credit. And in that particular video, the woman made the binding using fabric swatches. And I'm going to call it an alternate hinge binding. It's too complicated to explain in a flip-through video, but if anybody knows what I'm talking about, please link it below and I'll add it to the description. And now, without further ado, the Halloween flip-through. The aesthetic is kind of all over the place. I don't really have a lot of Halloween themed materials or ephemera, so I kind of scrounged through everything I had and made use of the resources that were available to me, which were catalogs primarily. So all of these larger images are from a catalog. I have some elements of dyed paper that I made myself. These birds are something I was thinking of making into a printable. So if I get that done, I'll also link that in the video description. Oops, skipped a page. Now, the thing that I did different than the woman in the video, all of her pages were individual panels. I added a couple of full page spread panels because I thought that would work with this binding, and it took me, I had to do a sample faux journal just to see if this technique would work, but it does. So this page is attached by hinge to this page, and then also to this page, and that's the inside. Now this, actually, I'm very proud of. I got this from the weekly grocery store advertisements for Vallarta Market. But they had these very vibrant, stunning Day of the Dead graphics, and so I made use of a couple of them, this one and that one. This is an envelope from my ephemera stash that I had pre-made. Put some of these Loteria cards in it. Loteria is like a Spanish language bingo. I think it's a Mexican, but I'm not sure if it is a game played through all of Latin America. But this journal started out kind of as the idea of like a greeting card journal. Like this is something you could do with old Christmas cards or birthday cards. Just collect them together and bind them. And then make them into a journal. I know the aesthetic is all over the place. If I'd planned ahead more, I would have maybe done a Day of the Dead theme or a traditional Halloween theme or a vintage Halloween theme. Instead, I've got kind of all the aesthetics going. These are also from a mail order catalog. By the way, all of these large decor pictures are from a catalog that was for furniture and household decor called Grandin Road. All the big pictures are from this. And anyways, these are little chocolate bar candies from a different catalog. I'm not sure which one. I just like getting catalogs. They're very aesthetically inspiring for me. They have good images for decoupage and collaging and just ideas. Colorways, another thing you can get from catalogs. This is just a journaling card that I made. I collaged that from some vintage images in my collection of digital public domain graphics. Oh, I didn't open this one. This envelope also just got a couple of little sheets from the same collection as where that came from. So this can be written on. This was the top of a little pouch. I turned it into an envelope when I cropped it to make this pocket. This is another collage page that I love this. This is probably my favorite page in the book. And these are some little tags I made when we lost our silent setter. So I didn't have anything to make holes with. We didn't lose it. We put it away really well when we were cleaning. So instead I used washi tape to make little pulls for this tag. And this is a cupcake holder. And if you watch my junk journal tutorial video with the techniques to add some spooky to your season, you'll see the different methods that I used when I was building this journal. These images are also from catalog. And this is from packaging for Halloween decorations. Actually from this. There's a bunch of portrait style decorations that came in a little bag, and this was part of the label. And now we've just about reached the end. This is a page that I didn't fit into the binding, so I turned it into a journaling card. And this spiderweb design is from a silicone or some sort of plasticky placemat that I used to coffee dye this construction paper. Anyways, that's it. If you'd like further explanation on any of the techniques I used, or if you happen to come across the person who did this style of binding, let me know. I'd love to credit them. Enjoy the rest of the spooky season. Happy Halloween and happy crafting.